Hello everybody, this is Andy, and welcome to the first episode of Omnifactory. Now, you may be thinking, wait, isn't he playing GregTech? New Horizons or something like that? And believe it or not, you would be correct. However, I have realized that GregTech New Horizons is not one of those packs that you can just kind of do every other day. It's going to be a once-a-week commitment, probably. To put it simply, it just takes way too long to get anything done in that pack. I'm probably going to have to put 8 to 10 hours in per episode just to include like mining time and figuring out machines, because I've never played it before and I need to learn everything new. So, Omnifactory is GregTech, but without the Steam Age, without all that extra stuff. So, this should be fun. This pack doesn't mess around. Right from the start, it gives you diamond hammers and some teleportation cakes. And I already have one, but sure. So next step is to find iron. But first, I need to find a place to live. And the main rule of living is home is wherever the bed is. So these sheep... Sorry, guys. I will say, since the moment I opened up this world, the first thing I could see was this building right here. And as long as there's no like weird cracks and holes or anything inside of it, I think that's where I want to set up my first base. Whoa, oh man. I didn't realize we climbed ladders so fast in this pack, oh my goodness. This is actually looking really nice. No holes from what I can tell. As long as there's none up here, I think we're good to call this home. And we even have some pigs on the roof, perfect. They were even so kind as to build an extra floor underneath the ground as a basement for us. I don't think this is supposed to be here, but hey, it's kind of nice, I'm not going to complain. Okay, I just kind of went around and lit up our entire place, and now I think it's time to get on with it. So first things first, I think I need to get a little bit more wood, and the easiest way to do that is to just grow a ton of these guys with this fertilizer, right? No, it might not work. Oh, no, it does. It's just bad. Okay, now that we have all of that, I can use this wood lumber axe to just chop all of it, all at once. Isn't that so amazing? The only problem is that wood axe did not have enough durability to chop the entire tree, so I'm stuck doing the normal thing you have to do when trees go too big. But I think we're good now. I'll just go ahead and plant some more trees, just like this, and then we can go and search for some ore veins. So, let me place that really fast. And one more. The cool thing is, with this pack, they start you out with a scanner. So, I didn't expect that. There is an ore vein here. I wonder what it is. Apparently it's this? Oh, rock salt. I don't know if this is useful at all right now. Oh, there is tin in here. And phosphor. I might take up a little bit of this just for the tin, but I'm not going to do that much. It looks like there's also apatite in here, which is really useful actually because it's going to allow me to make more of this fertilizer. And I can just smelt it right out and get 5. So that's kind of sick actually. Okay, I dug out about a layer and then I got kind of bored, but it seems as though I got just about a stack of tin, so that's pretty good. That should give us about a stack of tin, which is going to be good for a while actually. I don't think you need very much tin at the start of this pack. But that vein right there is what's looking juicy to me. I think that might be a magnetite vein, which would be iron and gold, which is something we desperately need right now. And guess what? Looks like I was right. I half expected to be wrong, but I'm very pleased that I'm right. We can get cooking on some iron instantly. I didn't get to actually mining that much iron, and I have a little over a stack, but it's right there, so I can go back whenever I want. However, I think it's finally time to go ahead and get started on some furnaces. This is a normal furnace recipe. Okay, perfect. It's not some weird junk like some packs make you do. And right away, I should probably get started processing a bunch of coal into charcoal. Turns out 4 chests don't even really cut it for very long in a pack like this. The progression is just too fast. I mean, I haven't really filled these up at all, but I anticipate filling them up very, very soon, considering I've been playing for less than half an hour. Now that I've got access to a bunch of iron, it might be beneficial to upgrade half of these furnaces while the other half continues smelting. So, I should have just enough iron to get a bunch of iron furnaces. Fuel in the fuel slot will be destroyed if you pick it up. Okay, so don't pick this thing up ever. Sounds good. So I think if I put that in there, what I can, oh, hello. What I can essentially do is queue up recipes. So if I put a bunch of iron like that in there, and it's going to smelt into wrought iron, what I should be able to do is do that, and after this wrought iron is smelted, it should smelt the magnetite ore into iron next. I think. Let's see. Yep, there it goes. Perfect. The next tier of the furnaces just get more of these slots, which is cool. Since I also have so much gold, I should literally just be able to do, no? Next step is copper. Okay, so that was the next step anyways. I need to go find a copper vein after I sleep. I just did a little bit of another scan right next to our house, and you know, we got this big blob of flashing light right here. However, I noticed a slightly smaller blob directly next to it, and it looks like this might actually just be a real tin vein, because there's cassiterite ore here and tin ore. So it might be very, very tiny, but I might be able to get a bunch of tin out of this. Well, there we go. I mined out most of the vein, not all of it. I actually broke one of my things, so I think I'm done here. However, I have almost 2 stacks of cassiterite, which smelts into 2 tin ingots each, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks of tin. That is very good for now. And I can always buy this stuff at with the Omni nickels, so, you know, we're chilling. I haven't even gone very far. My house is right there. And there's another vein right here. This doesn't look promising. Yeah, it looks like it's just a coal vein. I don't even think I'm going to mine any of this. I'll mine a little bit of it. I don't want very much coal or lignite coal because I don't think it's very useful now. We can just turn things, or turn oak or whatever wood into charcoal. So I'll take a little bit. You do have to smelt it, which is the downside. So you only get a net 7 from the coal, which is unfortunate. Okay guys, so I just realized I had spent the last 10 minutes or so recording the off parts of my clips and not recording the on parts. So basically what happens is I found an oil sands, some mixed quartz, and a tin vein / magnetite. And for the current moment, I am heading towards whatever the heck this is, and also whatever the heck that is, and also whatever the heck that is. Hopefully they're cool things. I think this might be redstone. Yep, believe it or not, the big ol' red thing, it's redstone. Like I need to mine oh god. I need to mine a bunch of that. This is a horrible placement for a vein. Hey guys, take a guess what the big orange blob was. Well, if you guessed more redstone, you were wrong. But it's copper, finally. And a lot of it looks like, which is awesome. So now, I should be able to get everything I need before I need to head home. I am full up on inventory space, though. Out of all the things I was expecting to find on this mining trip, this was not one of them. This isn't supposed to happen. Real veins don't exist. What are you talking about? Guess I have 2 diamonds now. I can't even make one of these, though. Whatever. Time to go home. Now that is 1 full getting chest. And plus 2 diamonds, I guess. Or, I guess this should go in here. Okay, cool. Time to do some more quests. And I think I'm going to start with the work tables, so let's get on that. You know what? I actually have just enough diamonds to turn this into a nice diamond sword, so I can stop... Well... That's unfortunate. How do I make this? I need diamond plates. That's very unfortunate. I guess I'm going to continue hitting things with my hammer. God, isn't the code for these Lost Cities dimensions just so good? It just places all the blocks in just the exact right places, just where you want them to be. Just right where you want them to be. Now here is just what I was looking for. Bunch of cows, because I need their leather for books. And since there's not very many cows around, sorry horses, I just remembered we're in the Lost City dimensions right after I slaughter all those cows. Oop. I can just break these. Okay, and that is that. There are 9 work tables. Hopefully this will be enough. Where should I put this? I might just set up a little like work table corner right over here. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that works. So the main function of these work tables is to allow me to save recipes. So if I got the recipe for, let's say, a hammer, if I could find anything, there it is. Take some of these, make a ton of sticks, and there is a GregTech hammer. So if I make this, I make 1. Now I can save this recipe just like that by shift right clicking. And now anytime I want to make a hammer, I can just come over here, click on this. Even if I take this out of here, just click on that. Nope, nope, nope. What? Okay, so what just happened is I cleared the recipe accidentally. So I make one of these, I lock it, and then I can close it like that, and then I can always bring it back. Okay, perfect. So now I just have 2 hammers, which is not a problem because I'll need more hammers later anyways. So next step is to get a whole bunch of the GregTech tools. Right here, you can see what they all are. So I made the hammer already. I just need a file, saw, wrench, screwdriver, wire cutter, and mortar. And there we go. After just about 10 minutes of crafting, we now have a full set of tools and enough tools to make more tools in both of these benches. So it's annoying. I know this GregTech stuff at the beginning of the game, very heavy in microcrafting, but at least this game makes it easier by giving you these work tables where you can just kind of like choose a thing and then craft more of it. Like if I wanted plates right now, put some wrought iron ingots in there, bam, I get plates. So that's kind of sick. Darn it. I really wanted that ender pearl. It's once again that time, everybody. We're upgrading furnaces. And I can't click apparently, but there we go. 4 big boy copper furnaces. Wait, what do these turn into? I don't have any silver, so we're sticking with copper for now. But I guess this is just faster. Hold on. Yeah, a lot faster. You know, I am kind of considering doing this recipe, and since I have a bit of money, let's do it. Let's get a stack of silver. That's silver? Yep. 1 stack of silver. Perfect. Now I should just be able to smelt it up, and I can upgrade these furnaces and also get into other things that need silver later on. I just made a bunch of dust, specifically copper dust and iron dust. I actually need to get more of this stuff smelted up, but that's a problem for just a moment. All this can be used to make a stack of conductive iron and a stack of this red alloy dust. So I need to smelt this stuff up, and then we can start to get into the actual like GregTech-y fun part. So my silver just finished cooking up, which means it is now time to make better furnaces once again. Here we go. There are 4 silver furnaces, and then I can just turn them straight into gold furnaces after the quest completes. There we go. Now we have gold furnaces, and I think the last step is diamond. No, diamond then obsidian, but that looks expensive. Yeah, nope, we're gonna settle for the gold furnaces for the time being, but these have a lot of slots for them, so I can just queue up a ton of stuff, and I can just throw a bunch of redstone in there, and it won't like overflow really fast. It's also really fast to cook, which is a big upgrade. And all of that iron is now done. All I need to do is turn a bunch of this into plates, which I can do by encoding the recipes into here. I'm not going to make you watch this. I'm going to do this off screen, but I mean, you know how to do it now. And with a couple of simple wire cutter recipes, yep, just like that. I can save these, and that, save that, and now I have completed this quest right here, which gives me an omnicorder, which is very expensive. Oh man. So let's see what's next. I need to get into conduits. No big deal, let's do it. I just went and gathered up some sand, and with all this, I should be able to just make this stuff. No, I need it in clay form. Oopsies. Can I just do that? Oh, good. I'm glad that recipe exists. Where is... There it is. Give me that. Okay. That should be enough conduit binder for a while, because this should smelt into 2. Yeah. So that's like almost 6 stacks. So that's 5 stacks. That's pretty good. So, wait. Actually, before I even go, I can take this and craft it into a couple of conduits. Nice. Also, these red alloy cables that we have, they're not used in, well, they're used in a lot of stuff. However, they're not used for a while. What we need them for is these. So as you can see, these are ULV cables, which means they won't really do much, but they'll transfer 1 amp at 8 volts lossless. Actually, I think I completely take that back. We skip ULV. We don't do any ULV in this pack. We go straight to LV. So these literally are just a crafting material. But I need a lot of them, so you know, this is useful. The next step is to begin making all of these components right here, resistors and vacuum tubes and coated circuit boards, because these things turn into these primitive circuits, which I just said we're going to need a bunch of. I think I might have said that, but I think that's going to be a next time problem. If this guy could just get out of here. I do want to show you guys something that I find... Really, dude? Come on. Leave. 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 Actually leave. Actually stay away. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. Thank you. I do want to show you guys actually something that I find hilarious and amazing at the exact same time. So this isn't sand. This is snad. It's different, I promise. So what you can do is if you give it a redstone signal, it just grows. It just does that. So what I could do is I could set up a system that pulses this like a couple times a second and get just sugarcane so fast. I don't need to right now, at least. I will need a bunch of sugarcane soon, but that's a problem for in a little bit. So I think that's actually going to be it for today, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, I don't know, hopefully tune in next time. I'm going to be playing a lot of Omnifactory. This pack looks like so much fun. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow in a different video, in a different world. Bye-bye.